It says it in the video. It's clearly proven by science. He's a doctor. He wouldn't lie to us. Coach Greg, and today I'm going to be reviewing yet again Dr. Sam Robbins. He's a doctor. I'm not a doctor, I'm a circle. So what do I know? Well, I'm going to review and research what he said about testosterone and how often you should train. You know, because the research says something. And is it accurate? What do I think about it? Does he actually know anything is the main question of this video. Does Dr. Sam Robbins know anything about the real world and how you should train? Spoiler alert! No! Of course he doesn't know. I'm a friggin' circle and I know more than a friggin' dog. Who cares if I'm a circle if I can actually give you out quality information? Alright, so let's watch this short little video and let's comment, and I'm gonna give you some information and you're gonna be like, yeah, of course you're right, Coach Greg. Of course you are. You always are. Well, only 99.5% of the time. So a few months ago, he made a really popular video, 4 clinically proven ways to increase your testosterone levels naturally. It's actually gotten over 7 million views to this point. More views for more views. Amazing. It's fantastic. So why not? Let's make more videos about this topic because so many people are fooled by the information given. So the video is called, How Many Days a Week Should I Work Out for Maximum Testosterone Levels? Well, that should be interesting. Let's see.
But to get to the point, I mentioned that you should not do cardio, eliminate intense cardio, such as running, because it'll actually lower your testosterone levels and increase cortisol, your stress hormone.
Oh my goodness, heaven forbid cortisol. It's always cortisol that ruins our lives. If you have cortisol in your life, you for sure won't have any muscle. So what's Dr. Sam Robbins' advice? Don't do cardio. What's my advice? Do cardio. So the exact opposite of what Dr. Sam Robbins says is what this circle, this non-doctor, this circle says to do. Who do you think makes more sense? Should you do cardio or should you not? Well, do you want to live a long and healthy life? Do you want your heart to be healthy? Oh, I just care about having higher testosterone levels because that's the be-all, end-all of life. Because if you have high testosterone levels, you're guaranteed to have big, huge muscles, right? Doesn't mean you have to actually work out. Let's see what he says about working out. Do you have to actually work out to have a lot of testosterone? Let's see what you should do.
You should lift weights and do so only about 3 or 4 times weekly, never more.
And don't work out for more than 45 minutes, because heaven forbid cortisol. Wow, if I get cortisol, I don't know what will happen. While I'm at it, I can't have any stress in my life. I have to sleep 8 hours every night. I need a 20-minute nap during the day because, oh my goodness, my testosterone levels might drop a few percentage points. Well, what if I train 5 or 6 times a week and I just do one body part each time? Is that okay, Dr. Sam Robbins?
Now, this is a good question because on paper, you'd assume it would work out the same. You can do your entire body in 3 workouts or in 6 workouts, right? Who cares? Well, over and over again, I've tested this theory on myself.
So he's tested the theory on himself. Yeah, one person himself.
As well as many of my other athletes and clients.
Oh, and he coached not just himself, he coached many other athletes and clients. Because Dr. Sam Robbins is the trainer of champions. Oh my goodness, he has such a huge clientele of people. He can, of course, do all this research. He knows exactly how much you should train to maximize muscle growth. Is it, in fact, 6 days a week, or is it 3 to 4? Let's see. Nope, you can't train 5 or 6 days a week because it decreases testosterone, and you guessed it, it increases cortisol. It does, it's gonna happen for sure. So if you train 5 to 6 days a week, you're clearly a moron because you're just gonna lose muscle because heaven forbid, no more testosterone. It's a nightmare.
All of this has to do with recovery. You see, your muscles can recover very quickly, usually only about 48 hours. Your tendons, your joints, and ligaments, they take longer to recover, typically about 4 to 5 days, maybe a little bit longer.
And your central nervous system, that can't recover at all. It's horrible. Your brain, it just can't relax. It can't recover. Oh my goodness. Heavens forbid if you train 5 or 6 days a week, there's no way your mind can handle that. Right, David Goggins? No way could any of us train 5 or 6 days a week. Oh my God, imagine doing a triathlon. Imagine training more than 3 times a week. Only a moron would do that.
Your CNS never rests because it's going to the gym daily and just getting worn out.
Yeah, your CNS, it's just getting completely worn out. You're in the gym every day. So even though your biceps are resting all week, your central nervous system is not. It can't handle it. Stop forcing your body to train 5 or 6 days a week. Some people like Jeff Nippert have people training the same muscle 5 times in a week, Dr. Sam Robbins. What do you say to that? You can't recover from this? Guess what? It's called overtraining if you can't recover. No one's saying you have to go to the gym and do 45 sets to failure every day, so much that your central nervous system can't handle it. No one is saying you need to do 7 days of cardio a week, running 10 miles every time. You're allowed to go for a walk more than 3-5 times a week. You're allowed to do moderate, intense cardio. You don't have to go for a walk. You're allowed to actually go for a brisk walk. You can even ride a bike. You can go for a hike. You're allowed to swim. Your central nervous system can handle it. I promise you, it's okay. If you want to go for a fast walk every single day, you can do it.
You can do it!
Dr. Sam Robbins says, no, your testosterone's gonna plummet.
You can do it all night long!
You probably won't be able to get it up. You won't be able to satisfy anyone. You'll probably have horrible sleep. What are you saying, Dr. Sam Robbins? No one should exercise more than 3 times a week for 45 minutes in the gym, or you're gonna lose gains? People watching this are wondering, oh, I wanna maximize my testosterone because testosterone builds muscle. But it's the same kind of a straw man argument that says, I'm going to fast 60, maybe 20 hours every day. Why? Because it'll increase growth hormone. Then growth hormone builds more muscle. Yeah, but growth hormone to build more muscle needs protein to build muscle. Oh, but guess what? Dr. Sam Robbins has a video. Watch this. It's called Eat No Protein to Gain More Muscle. Dr. Sam Robbins literally made a video, almost 1 million views. The title, I'm gonna read it again. Eat no protein. The last time I read no protein, that meant 0 protein, none. Eat no protein to gain more muscle. He clickbaits the shit out of all his videos, makes you watch it. Whatever he thinks you're interested in watching is what he's gonna put out. He doesn't care about giving you quality information. He just cares about giving you information you're gonna click on. Whatever that is, he's gonna give you. No integrity here whatsoever. He's literally encouraging you to only lift weights 3 times a week for 45 minutes. Is that the best way to optimize muscle growth? No, of course not. Is 3 times a week lifting good? Of course it is. If you don't lift weights and you start going 3 times a week, fan-freaking-tastic. But don't say, oh, well, I'm not going to train 6 days a week anymore. I'm going to train 3 days a week because Dr. Sam Robbins said that it'll freaking increase my testosterone. So what? There's no direct correlation between freaking testosterone levels and muscles. There's not. There's people who are more jacked than you that have lower testosterone levels than you. You're born with a certain amount of testosterone, and sure, supplements, PEDs, all this stuff can raise it, lower it, whatever. But guess what? It's not the be and end all. If somebody has 800 nanograms per deciliter of testosterone and you have 400, doesn't mean they're going to be twice as big as you. Doesn't mean they're going to be any % bigger than you. Sure, optimizing testosterone is great, but you can't just say, I'm going to decrease my workouts to increase my testosterone so that I can be a better man, a better person, a better woman, a better circle. It doesn't work like that. So it's misinformation. You're watching this to figure out, how often should I train? You watch a video and you think, I gotta start training like a friggin' pussy. Like a pussy cat. Pussy cats, they don't train that hard. They mostly sit around on the couch. That's all they do. They don't train much. At least my cats don't. I'm saying you need to train harder than last time, not easier. He's suggesting, oh, just take it easy. Don't go hard. Quit running. Quit training hard. Go 3 times a week and walk in the sunshine, and then you'll have really great testosterone levels. That's not how it works.
Now do this for a few weeks, and slowly you overtrain. You lose strength, your cortisol levels go up, and your testosterone comes down.
Your testosterone comes down from overtraining, not from training 6 days a week versus 3. You can overtrain training 3 days a week or undertrain training 6 days a week. I can go in the gym and train so freaking hard once a week I'm overtrained. You could go in 6 days a week and train half-ass the entire time and not do anything to your body. Okay? It's all about effort. Manage your effort. If you're getting sore, if you're doing too much, if your brain is hurting after a gym session and you can't even fathom training that hard again, probably pushing too hard. If not, try to train harder than last time. If you train harder than last time and you're fine, train harder again. If not, back it off a little bit. It's not rocket science. Why do people keep making this thing seem so complicated? It is not. He's suggesting if you ever do train 6 times in a week, you can only do that for 2 weeks. Then you need a deload on week 3 because your central nervous system just can't handle it. Trust me, you're not training that hard. You are not. You, right there watching this, are not training that hard. If you were, I'd let you know. Okay? If I'm coaching you, I absolutely will let you know. There's a few people in the world, maybe 1%, who train that hard that they can actually benefit by training less hard. Chances are that's not you. Ask yourself, do you go to failure on every single set? Are you the absolute hardest trainer in every single gym session you've ever gone to? If you are, then maybe you got to back it off. If you're not, keep training harder. And don't get me wrong, Dr. Sam Robbins is a smarter guy than he looks. He's in fact selling supplements. It's a way to market how to sell supplements. He can make a lot of money saying, hey, take these herbs, these vitamins, these pills. The link's in the description. Go click here and click there and spend all your money because it's all clinically proven research things. And I am a doctor. I'm not a circle like that Coach Greg guy. You can't listen to him. He's just a circle. What does he know? Buy my freaking supplements. Okay? It's like when I try to promote and say, buy my cookbook, buy my training book. It's because I'm going to make money if you buy it. Same as he's doing, only it's disguised in a subliminal message. Oh, increase testosterone, you can't train hard. Buy these supplements. Don't train hard. Buy these supplements. Don't train so hard. Optimize testosterone. Your life gets better. And then with 7.5 million people watching the video, a lot of people are going to buy it. That's how it works. So in this other video, let's see what he says about this certain thing here. Let's see. It's estimated that we would need to eat at least 27,575 calories daily to get all the nutrients our body needs. So you need to buy these supplements because you need your testosterone levels to be optimized. Yeah, and you can't do it by training hard. If you train hard, you're going to ruin everything. So he's doing this. Don't do as much cardio. Don't lift as much. Be a lazy ass and just do less. I hate that. I'm a kinesiologist. I want to promote health and fitness. Go harder than last time. Try a bit more. Not less, not less. Why are we keeping on continuing to push people to do less? We need to do more. Our society is so bloody lazy. 100 years ago, people were way more active. And they ate way worse, really. They ate more calories. They didn't eat the low-fat products that are out there. But now, we're so lazy and don't move much that we're literally more obese every generation because we eat too many calories and we burn off less. But if you keep hearing these things, don't train hard, don't do anything, go for walks in the sunshine, don't run. It's just ruining it for everyone. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette, IFBB Pro. Hope you're learning something. Don't listen and believe every friggin' thing you see on the internet. Blooping up 2 videos where you can actually believe what you're gonna learn. And until next time, I am out.
And we have to make a decision. We have to do something.